Today we're making stuffed mushrooms. Look at the size of that mushroom. I've hollowed them out, and it's going to be a low-carb version. Stuffed mushrooms. Let's get to it. Okay, it's time to show you my stuffed mushroom recipe. I was in the store the other day. Look at these mushrooms, just beautiful mushroom caps. Recipe for my stuffed mushrooms is below in the comments section. What I've done is I've taken a spoon and I've kind of hollowed out the mushroom. You can see how that's hollowed out. And I have the little mushroom stems and I've chopped them up pretty fine. I've preheated my oven to 350 degrees. It's just coming up right now. I'm going to turn the induction burner on. I've got 2 tablespoons of butter. So in that goes. And you can adjust the amounts if you don't care for garlic in it or onion, but this is the way that I like it. And it's a low carb version. I used to put panko breadcrumbs in, but now I'm using a little bit of crushed pork rinds. So we've got our butter melting. I've got 1 clove of garlic minced and a tablespoon of onion minced. We're just going to saute that. And I've got my mushroom stems, and you can see how fine they are. It's almost like a small dice, a little larger than a mince. You can also do this with a portobello mushroom or a cremini. That would be good too. This is what I would serve for non-keto people at a party, and they won't even know what hit them. It's just so delicious. Okay, I've got 3 slices of bacon, and I've pre-cooked it, and I've made them, they're bacon bits, fairly small. You want your bacon to be pliable. You don't want to bite into your stuffed mushroom and have a crispy crunch. So in that goes, just to warm up. And I've got a little bit of the crushed pork rinds. That's our filling right there. Okay, turn off the induction burner. I'm going to take the mushrooms and just stuff them up. You can load them up, pack it in there. And I've got a cookie tray lined with some parchment paper. There you go. That's evenly spaced between these large mushroom caps. Now I've got some freshly grated parmesan cheese. This is the good stuff. Real parmesan cheese. I'm just going to put that on the top. Put on as much cheese as you like. There you go. I divided up my parmesan cheese, shredded parmesan cheese. And that's what the mushroom caps look like right now. And I'm up to 350 degrees. So I'm going to put this in. And I'm going to cook that about 15 minutes until it's hot and bubbly and cooked in the inside. Okay, our stuffed mushrooms smell great. So I went 350 degrees for a little over 15 minutes, 15 to 20, whatever. You know, it's a little windy out here today, so it kind of plays havoc on my outdoor oven here. But those are my stuffed mushrooms. And I let them sit for a few minutes, probably for about 5 minutes, because you don't want to burn your mouth. So I'm going to take these off. Water comes out of the mushrooms. And I think that there's enough salt in my version of stuffed mushrooms. Salt from the bacon and the parmesan cheese. But you can put a fresh grind of black pepper on the top. It's each to his own, right? Whatever you like. Here's my low-carb version of stuffed mushrooms. Pretty easy to make and great to take to parties or family gatherings. They'll go instantly, so you might want to double this up. Stuffed mushrooms. Thanks for watching.